opened with Zach saying D's. All right.
3, 2,
Welcome to the
1,
first episode of the
D's.
Dump Patrol podcast, where Zach says D's.
That's wonderful.
That
That is
is true.
great.
All right. Well,
We're
here we
now.
are.
Facts.
Sure.
But here's the thing. Okay, remember when I showed you guys my Pokemon tier list chart?
Yes, I do.
I felt like talking about it in depth would be pretty good. for the
Remind me,
podcast.
and I will put that. I will show that on the screen right now for
Yeah,
our
yeah,
YouTube watchers.
For sure. Okay, so I can edit this, by the way, if you want me to.
All right. I can do it too, though. Whatever.
So
figure it out.
this isn't technically in any particular order, but me and Dylan, or Dax, he's more rather known by, the subject of Pokemon starters came up, and we decided, you know what, let's make a tier list of Pokemon starters. And his and mine are pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie, like we
For our
didn't disagree
audio
on like
listeners,
anything.
I can read it out loud for our audio listeners right now.
What? Don't read it all. That's Levi. That's literally the point. I was gonna go through them individually. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, never mind. Good. Keep
I'm
doing
going
it.
to.
You're doing good. You're doing great.
No,
Avery.
Okay,
Keep going.
audio listeners, by the way, I will
Carry us.
ruin the entire purpose of this section of the podcast.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
It's okay,
You have
okay.
to tell us these things.
So the first category that I had on the very top to replace like S++ tier is just valid in all caps. Are y'all looking at the tier list right now?
I am.
Like, can you guys see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see it.
So in no particular order, I have Oshawott, Torchic, Mudkip, Charmander, and Totodile are all invalid.
Now, please keep in mind that this is just Avery's tier list. Me and Zach, like, these are not our thoughts.
Do you already
Yeah.
disagree with me?
No, I will say this
Well, no,
though. I will say this. I do
Totodile
like that.
maybe could move.
No,
but-
actually, I was gonna say I like that Totodile's up there. Can me and Zach give our thoughts on this as you go through them too?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
that was
Starting off, Oshawott is my favorite starter, so the fact that it is in the highest tier makes me very happy. Torchic for me, I get why Avery, I get why it's up there for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good with that one. Mudkip, I like Mudkip. Its typing is really good.
He friend.
Charizard, I'll admit, I'm a little oversaturated. Pokemon being oversaturated with Charizard has kind of dulled my opinion.
He can
But-
move, honestly.
Yeah, and then I like that
Charmander.
Totodile's up there too. I think Totodile. I wouldn't put Totodile in the very top tier, but Totodile is definitely
Yeah.
top tier.
Totodile deserves to be higher. What about you, Zach? Do you feel like the same way about?
I actually, just my opinion, I don't like Oshawott very much. So
Really?
I would,
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
I would switch Oshawott with Cyndaquil, and then like take
That's
Oshawott and
fair.
then put him way lower.
Oh,
that's
that's
just, I
not
just don't
fair,
like him.
actually. Okay.
What? I just don't
Um,
like him very much.
Well, you gotta admit Samurott is Pog, though. He's got drip.
He do got drip. Samurais, as they Samurais were actually the
say
first people with drip.
What?
That's true.
What?
You can ask any history teacher,
Samurais are the first and only ever people to have drip.
and you can take that to the bank.
Okay, Levi. So the next category, right beneath like S++ tier, is just all lowercase. It just says friend shaped. And in no particular order, it's Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Turtwig, Cyndaquil, and
Squirtle.
holy shit, I almost said the wrong Pokemon. Squirtle. It's fine.
I'm gonna be real with you, and I think Zach's gonna share the sentiment. Chikorita should be way lower.
No, he's
Yeah.
friend shaped.
Now, this could just because I am a tryhard, but
Oh
oh my
God.
goodness gracious, is Chikorita bad in Gen 2?
Are they better in any other gen?
No,
None that you can get them
don't
in.
get better.
Oh, okay.
It's just because of the
just
gym
don't-
leaders, though. Like, it's at in.
So you're calling it bad by comparison to something else?
Oh no, also its design sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I think
It's just not-
I think Chikorita's dope, but also Meganium and whatever the middle evolution's called.
Bayleaf?
Bayleaf, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
really, I
Fantastic.
don't-
Not horrible, keep in mind.
Yeah, they're not
mind you.
horrible, but,
But
I like
they could
just
be better.
I like that they are just very just blobs. That's it's very appealing to me. I like that a lot.
Now this tier.
This
boy.
tier can like it's not its placement on the list can move. It's there. This tier is like in a league of its own. Like it's not below the friend shaped
Okay,
ones
it's
or
just
above
kind of,
the other
like, to the
ones.
side
It's just
of
kind of
everything.
there. Yeah. So this tier is just called Drippy as Hell Final Evolution. And in there we got Piplup and Snivy.
Now,
Uh,
Piplup I can understand. Empoleon is my favorite Gen 4 starter.
He's got drip.
I like Empoleon.
I like
I
Empoleon.
like him.
Superior is a snake. A green
And
snake.
he's cool.
You know
His
what?
design is very aesthetically pleasing, like everything about it.
You know what? That's fair.
I love it a lot.
That's fair.
The vines and shit, like he's just dope. So do we have anything else to say about
Nah,
the
that's all I got.
Drippy as Hell Final Evolution? Okay. Right beneath that is I don't know why. Okay, side note, little sidebar.
Sure.
I don't know why I can't do tier lists normally. I have to make names like Valid and Friend Shaped and Drippy as Hell Final Evolution.
Mhm.
This one, the name for it is literally Forgot You Existed, My Bad Bruh. So I literally do not know the name of the first one. Who is that?
Grookey. You have Grookey, Trico.
I love Grookey.
Grookey, Trico.
I forgot he existed.
Litten, and
The
Chespin.
cat and something.
Now, very first thing.
You can't fault me on not remembering.
No. I'm not gonna fault you on not
not at
remembering
all.
any of these. But I will say, Litten just makes
It's Chespin. That's what it is. Sorry.
Litten's
Go on.
entire line makes no. It's just Incineroar. Incineroar makes me very uncomfy.
I hate Incineroar a lot. I
Litten
agree
and
with you there.
Torracat are fantastic, but Incineroar makes me very comfy. And Grookey's final evolution, I think it's called Rillaboom, is very close to making me uncomfy.
He's
all-
got
Really?
drums.
It's just because
I
if it was
love
any
them.
more human shaped, I would be uncomfy, but it's uncomfy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I love Rillaboom. I
What
agree
does
with you on
Chespin
that.
even turn? I'm Google.
I agree with you on Incineroar.
What does
but-
Chespin even become?
What's that thing called, Zach?
Oh,
Chestnut.
what is that
Chestnut.
middle evolution? What the
chestnut.
fuck is that?
Yeah, the
That's
middle one
bad.
is just gross.
Ew. Okay. The final one is strange as well. He kind of makes me uncomfy, but that's fine.
Now we gotta talk about this next tier.
On Thin Ice Deadass.
And we have Poplio, Tepig, and Fennekin. Now,
Yeah.
now Tepig and Fennekin I can understand.
Yeah,
the-
Fennekin should be,
But the
like,
Poplio
five.
line is
Fuck
awesome.
Poplio.
The Poplio line is awesome.
I forgot its middle evolution.
Middle evolution is not fantastic, but Poplio and Primarina
No,
are awesome.
It annoys me.
A lot of the middle
The
ones are
middle
just bad.
evolution looks like trash. The final one looks like a knockoff. What the fuck is it called? That really dope ass like water snake. That's like the main color is like a pale, and
Anyone
it's got
know
like
what Avery's talking about?
it's.
I have no idea.
Let me finish, and maybe you will. It's like a water snake. I want to say Cynthia has one.
Milotic.
Milotic?
Yeah, Milotic. Yeah. It looks like a ripoff of Milotic in a way to me. That was it doesn't honestly, but that was my first thought when I saw it. I don't really fuck with Poplio. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
I don't vibe with him, but
Now,
I hate him.
agree
He's
with
on
you on this
thin
next
ice.
tier. I agree with
This
you on this
next tier, he needed a tier of his own. I hate this guy. The final evolution. This is the name of the tier. The final evolution is the only thing that saves you, bitch.
And all that's in
it's
it is Froakie.
Froakie. It's just Froakie. He's the only one there.
Greninja's cool.
Final evolution. Greninja is dope, but
Greninja's
I
dope,
kinda I
but
like
everything
Froakie, but I
before
hate
him
the middle
is
one.
not
I hate the-
valid.
I actually like Froakie.
Dude, all the middle. Being fair, every middle
evolutions
stage
are-
starter,
Yeah,
with the exception of
yeah.
like every middle stage starter, with the exception of like what's the middle stage of Oshawott?
Duat.
Duat.
I was about to say
Duat.
Dylan
With the
backs
exception
Duat
of-
heavy. Duat's
With the
hard.
exception of Duat and Ivysaur,
Ivysaur's
every
awesome.
second stage starter looks so awkward. I don't think there's a single good one besides Ivysaur and Duat.
I feel like that may not be true, but I can't think of any. I feel like the second one after Piplup is
Oh,
kind of
Grovile's
is
cool.
okay. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. That
Grovile's
one's
cool.
ass.
I think
What?
Groval's okay, but still. for the
Grovile's
most
Grovile's
part.
okay.
Yeah. The
And
Mudkip
then
one I want to
the-
say is
This next
No.
tier, hell nah, bro.
it's just hell nah, bruh, in all caps, is the crying bitch,
Sobble.
Chimchar, and Scorbunny. And I will not elaborate.
Now, you know what? I think that it's fair if you think that Chimchar isn't good.
Chimchar is so bad. No, you were like borderline throwing hands with me last night. I'm not letting you backtrack.
I just want to
Nah.
say that
Nah.
I went too far with the bit, but that was a bit.
Yeah, okay.
But I do
you
have to
were-
agree with you on this last
This
tier.
man is ass, and his second evolution looks like a Dora character, and the final evolution is not it. Like honestly, he makes me uncomfy. Fucking, it's not
Really?
Incineroar.
Oh.
That's
That's fair.
that's the cat.
We
Infernate.
respect your opinion.
We
What's his
respect your
Don't
name?
agree
opinion.
with that.
Infernate.
I respect your
Thank you.
opinion. But
We
He
respect your
makes-
opinion, but we don't agree.
Infernape looks like he's committed crimes.
probably has.
Anyway, your last
me
tier
look at
I
him
do
again.
agree with. The nice and Rowlet and round tier.
Yeah, the last tier is all lowercase. There's a space between each letter. It's just round, and it's just Rowlet. That's it.
That's fair.
That was my tier list.
I think we should have Dylan on maybe next time and let him explain his tier list then.
Yeah.
We'll do a
I
part
mean,
two.
Yeah.
his tier list is very similar to mine.
Yeah.
The Froakie
guys
one
are
I don't
basically
fully
the
agree with.
same
I
person.
think what? Wait,
He's not wrong.
You're basically the same person.
huh? What?
This is a discussion for another day when Dylan's here.
No, we can talk about it now and bring it up later. What do you mean Dylan and I are the same person?
It's
Basically
true.
the same person you said.
Facts. I don't know. I had no reasoning. I just say things.
All right, valid.
Zach doesn't really think before he speaks.
So,
By the
here's
way,
my question.
This podcast isn't about Pokemon, by the way. I don't know. We talked
No,
about
we
that
just
for the
kinda
first
brought
10
it up.
minutes, but you
We
know.
were just talking about Pokemon.
Yeah,
Well,
we're just
Levi,
vibing.
hey Levi,
What's
Levi, that's the point of a podcast, is to talk about random topics.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to think that it's all about Pokemon.
It's
for
not
all
all
Why
that
did you
Pokemon.
eat your microphone when you said that?
I felt like it.
I was gonna make a joke about you guys doing like they sound like walkie talkies, but I couldn't think of a good joke. So you guys sounded like
You were doing fine. Why did you just like give up halfway through?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're just like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna let this one
Not
die.
feeling
Let
it today, man.
burn. It's okay. That's valid. Neither am I.
All right. Well,
So, what are just some basic topics that we can spiral off into?
absolutely.
What are some basic topics we can spiral off into? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's if you guys
Welcome
could
to
have
we make fun of Levi for 20 minutes.
No.
Zach is dying.
uh,
All right, go
Let's
for
go.
it, Avery.
Basic bitch topic.
Sure.
Not a little spin on it. You know the basic bitch. If you were to have any if you were to have shut. If you were to have any superpower, and like, what would it be? That's just like the basic bitch question. We don't
Sure.
do that here. If you were to give a superpower to your worst enemy, what would it be? Like, what is the
Ooh.
worst superpower that you would inflict on someone that you just despise?
Good question.
Does me?
Why
did you
I almost
instantly
just said
start
something-
giggling?
I almost just said something really bad, but I cannot say it. I will get us
I
canceled
can cut it
immediately.
out. I can cut it out.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
Does it have to be a real superpower?
What do you mean by real
Sorry,
superpower?
no. Does it have to be like a superpower that?
Real superpower!
Does it have to be a superpower?
Real...
Does it have to be a superpower that a comic book character actually has?
No?
Okay, well I'm gonna do that anyway because it's the only one I can think of. There's a
Okay.
I can't remember his name, but in the X-Men series, there's a comic book character, and his power, I'm not shitting you, I'm not making this up, was that he could explode once. He could make his entire body explode once, and he could not live through the explosion.
He just has like that explosion move.
Yeah, it's literally called explosion. He's a Pokemon.
He's a fucking Pokemon.
Professor X ended up making him a super suit because he felt so bad for him. But anyway, I would give him that. I don't know who I would give it to, but I'd give
How
somebody
does
power to
he...
explode
Okay, here's
once,
the
but they
thing.
couldn't
How
live
did
it.
he know that he has that power? Who
I don't
told him?
remember. It made
How
sense.
did he find out?
In
'Cause,
context, it made sense, but...
it's not like you can test that,
Right.
because you'll
right.
fucking die. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one.
What about
That's
you
a
guys?
pretty... Okay, this is a really specific one.
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
I
No,
would
go on,
make
go
them.
on.
I would make them 33% bulletproof, but they think they're 100%, but they think they're 100% bulletproof.
You would just get them shot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
I see that
Right?
Zach is also on that mindset. Okay, this is a really obscure one, and I guess I wouldn't really wish this on my enemy. No, I would. Specifically this one part. Y'all have seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and believe me, this is going somewhere, I promise.
Yes, we
y'all
have
have
seen
seen-
movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I'm glad. Cinematic masterpiece. So remember that one part where Lava Girl just becomes a blob, but her head is still intact?
I do somehow weirdly remember that.
I would wish that on my enemy.
They could do that,
Just
or they were
that.
just always like that.
always like that.
Would they be like under a pile of lava, or are they just a pile of goop?
No, there's this like.
Just goop.
I guess that's up to them. Maybe they can choose, but just the fact if you could just become goop on and off, like that's kind of still cool. But if your head is still there,
That'd be so bad.
goofy as hell. That's wonderful.
There was a Ben 10 alien kind of similar to that.
That sucks.
Its name was actually, I'm not shitting you, its name was Goop. And how it worked was
That is wonderful.
its body was just like a completely malleable liquid. But it had like a little UFO above its head at all times, and if the UFO got hit, then he would actually take damage.
Interesting.
Huh.
Kind of sucks. Zach, how about you?
I would say probably the superpower to determine the flavor of any type of gum on the sidewalk by picking it up and eating it.
Now that's a power.
Wait.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there's a lot to unpack there. Hold on. So
I think it'd be a lot
mean that
funnier
whenever
if they
they
were
no,
wrong.
one sec, just one sec. Whenever they see some gum on the ground, they like have to eat it. Are they like compelled to do so?
Yeah, they have to pick it up every time they see it. They're just like, oh, I have to pick it up now, and they pick it up and they eat it,
Like,
and they have to.
yes.
Because like, what if
Like
it's
watermelon.
world-ending flavor? They gotta make sure.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid. That's fair. That's an interesting
That
power.
was not fair. That was not valid whatsoever.
It's not, but I wanted to move on, so
That's
let's
fair.
try.
See, now that's valid.
Me just saying valid was me trying to segue into literally anything else because I
yeah.
don't want to think of the prospect of a man forced to be on his hands and knees on the sidewalk, just like scraping gum off and eating it, like that one scene in Elf. Like that's just
No,
Oh,
that's where I got my. That's where I got my.
is that where it
inspiration
came
from? Yeah, that's exactly where it came from.
that's so good.
That's legendary.
Someone else come up with the topic.
Oh fuck.
I came up with two of them, the only two.
It's like, oh,
Come on, y'all.
Okay. Let's see. Now this is tough.
Bruh.
this is.
Oh,
Didn't we
God.
have a list of this stuff somewhere?
Yeah, I feel like we had a list of this at some
we
point.
probably do.
Hang on.
Okay,
dig through your
here's-
Google Doc. Everyone, dig through your
I'll
Google Docs.
look while I ask this. It's like the exact same question, except what mob would you wish your worst enemy to be? Like, just like what Minecraft mob?
What Minecraft mob? I think a bat. Maybe.
Pink sheep.
Oh wait, I got it. I got it.
Oh, I
Okay.
found it.
Yeah, we got it. I like the first one a lot. Stupid stuff we did as kids and got away with. We for
Oh.
audio listeners, we're probably not going to show this actually, just for everyone. We made last edit was
November 16th.
oh my god, we're
2020.
2 days away from a year ago. We've been
Oh my
planning
God.
this for a year and haven't done it until now.
I think it's been longer than that. We just
made this doc. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's been over a year at least. Last edit. That was the last edit. When was this made? This was made in March.
So let's talk about stupid stuff we did as kids and got away with. I don't think there's not one I did that
No.
I was supposed to that I got away with. You know, or like I didn't do anything wrong, or like at least nothing I got away with. You know what I mean? Like if I did something stupid, I didn't get away with
I
it.
bitch slapped a kid in front of a teacher for being racist.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
The teacher just said like, you know what? I ain't see shit. Like it was directly in front of one as well. Or maybe it was I don't know what he was doing, but it was out of pocket and I was not having it that day.
That's funny.
I just that's the only thing that came to mind, which it was at like recess. I was young. And this like I was right in front of this like recess monitor. And this kid was just being a dick, you know.
Mhm.
And so I don't remember how it escalated to violence, but the recess monitor was like, you know what, valid. Like, the recess monitor was
What?
the recess monitor did not do shit, even though it was literally directly in front of her. Yeah, we did do that one. On
For
the
our audio,
list, wait,
but
we
no,
had
for
a bunch-
everybody. I just added in front of what's the worst superpower. We did this one. That's why Avery just randomly said we did do that one.
I was in the middle of explaining it, you bitch.
You guys need to talk.
Me and Avery need marriage counseling.
We're not. Huh?
I don't think that's the case.
I don't. Levi, I don't think.
No, you do not. Zach, what about you?
Okay, damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I think think just generally a lot of the dumb stuff we did like at recess in elementary school. Like,
Kids got
did you
on
guys
the
ever
roof
do
one
the what?
day. I don't know how they did it, but like half of the kids at the recess just decided roof time, and they had to get
No,
the
got
yeah,
on
they
the
did
roof?
that.
Yeah.
We just chuck stuff onto the roof at our elementary school. and
Zach
then
seems
we
like
just-
Zach
I used
seems
to go
like
on the
he'd
roof.
be in a group
It's
of
just fun.
friends. Like Zach seems like his elementary school group of friends would play like tag by throwing rocks at each other. Like I just get that vibe.
Way.
that is something my friends would do. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Who's
Yeah, we,
anonymous squirrel?
That's probably Zach.
It might be me, just because I'm.
Yeah,
logged
it's gotta
in
be
with an account.
because
Someone
both
got into our
logged in,
Google
Levi.
Doc and their name was anonymous squirrel, so that's probably Zach.
That's
Zach,
me.
why are you hiding your identity?
I don't know how to fix it.
Guys, if you want to know
Oh, it's
Zach's full
okay.
address, you can find it here.
No.
Thanks. yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm in love with our 4th bullet point, and we were just talking about Animal Crossing. I think I wrote this.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't actually. I'll cut this out because this could become a whole topic. I'll cut this out. We can do that later.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
yeah.
How would we
so I'm just gonna
survive in an
ignore that second.
apocalypse? Weapon of choice.
Say that again because I was talking over it.
Oh, sorry. How would we survive in an apocalypse? Weapon of choice.
Oh,
Alright.
that's a
IKEA.
good one.
Here's the game plan. I wasn't thinking
What?
IKEA. I think if you go to any department store, like if you just take
You
over,
just win. Yeah, just
Yeah.
live in a Home Depot.
or even
no,
like,
no,
like
no,
a
no,
Walmart or a
Costco
Kroger.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Costco.
yeah.
Costco's the perfect
Costco
one. You
is
go to a
perfect.
Costco, you win. Like,
Is Costco like?
You get all that food too.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
just about everything.
I think
you need.
that's the way to go.
I don't
The
know.
thing is, though-
Costco a national chain?
You can't go anywhere too big inside of like. You can't have like a store too
know.
big because if someone manages to
it's
sneak in,
multinational, okay.
you know what I mean? Like, you can't cover all the ground.
You can though, because there's a lot of shit in Costco, and honestly, there's not many entrances or exits. There's like the
Yeah.
main few entrances that like guests use, and some like staff shit for like whatever when like
Mhm.
trucks come with like gallons of Cheeto Puffs or whatever the fuck they do at Costco. I don't know, but
I've
Yeah,
never actually
you
been
can
to a
just
Costco.
pick up because Costco's gotta have just like that one random furniture section that every like big store has for some reason. You could just take like one of the like a big outdoor couch or something or like a mattress and just like pile them like outside of
Mhm.
those doors. You just do that. Like Costco is the game plan. You just win at Costco.
Zach, can you take me to Costco next time we hang out?
absolutely.
Dump
Next time
Patrol
the three of
goes
us
to
hang out.
Costco.
haven't-
Wait,
Next
we
time
can
the
just
three
go
of
to
us hang,
Costco.
next time the three of us hang out, can we just go to Costco?
We
Bet.
should. I
Yeah.
actually haven't been to Costco in like 2 years. Like,
Mm.
All right. Well,
I don't remember what it's like.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually really ever been inside a Costco.
I never have.
What?
I've
My-
never been.
What?
Mom
guys are
hates, like, those
missing
stores
out.
like that. I wish, honestly.
Zach's gonna fulfill our childhood dream of taking us
Of
to a Costco.
entering a
Take you to
fucking
Costco.
Costco.
That's the play. That's the play.
Okay, wait. Here, another question. This
Sure.
is relating off of it. We didn't have this one written down, but it came to mind. Which fast food restaurant would be the worst to like? If you were to like a Costco, you would go inside a Costco to like live there or like survive in there.
Sure.
If you were to go to like which fast food place is like the worst to hide in? Like where would you not want to go? Or the
I don't
best?
think I'd want to hide in any fast food.
Yeah.
If you
I
had
don't
to,
know.
if there was no choice, you're being run the fuck down and it's right there.
Well, Wendy's seems to always be out of every fucking thing, so probably there because you die of starvation like the second you walk in. The
That's
best
fair.
place though, and this is just the best fast food place, is Big Burger. So I'd go to a Big
Burger's
Burger.
really good.
I don't think I've ever been Big Burger.
All right, we're going
Okay.
to Costco and Big Burger next time the three of us.
Okay.
We got this
Yeah.
whole thing planned out. We got the
We're
whole
just
day
planning,
planned.
guys. This podcast was actually an excuse just to plan the next time we hang out.
Next time we. Oh, by the way, podcast thing. Zach and I, how long have we known each other, Zach? Like virtually. 'Cause
3
we
years, I
never
think.
met IRL until very recently.
It was.
It must have been like 3 or 4
right.
years.
It was the.
It's got to be
It
like
was the
3 years
first
ago.
time. Yeah, it was
Because
after
we
the
met
first shutdown.
pre-pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it was
like.
a bit before the pandemic, honestly.
Was
I
it?
want to say. I feel like it was.
I feel like it was because of the pandemic. I just started playing like Jackbox and stuff with you guys.
I feel like we had few interactions before then and then became closer. I feel like that's what happened.
Yeah.
But
That sounds
fun
right.
We'll go with
fact,
that,
like
we'll go with
Zach and I have known each other for a very long time, but only met for the first time
Like
9
2
days
weeks
ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks. That's not.
2 weeks ago.
I
It
don't
was a
have
week
any
ago.
like
It was
sense
last
of
week.
time.
It was about. It was last week. We met last week,
Yeah.
literally, and it was great.
Well, that was pretty fantastic.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Honestly, okay, low key, I can't decide if this is a good idea or bad idea. You know how McDonald's has those play places?
Dude,
Oh,
take
yeah.
over a play
Those are
place.
so much fun.
Oh,
But
how
like,
would
imagine you have to
genuinely?
crawl through
But
there.
no, if zombie apocalypse, is that good or bad?
I don't think zombies would have like the maneuver. I don't think they have like the maneuverability to.
Well, if they do, you're
Get through.
fucked.
Well,
'cause
yeah,
you
that's what I
trapped up
mean.
there.
It depends. I guess it depends on the context
mean,
of your zombie
it de-
apocalypse.
It depends on the McDonald's, but the play places always have like giant windows. So if it's one of those, fuck everything I was just talking about.
What?
Sorry, I had an idea. What if during a zombie apocalypse you went to like Sky Zone or something, like a trampoline park?
Dude, that would be so funny.
That'd
Like
be
you just
so
throw
fucking
dodgeballs on it.
sick.
Just fucking Goomba stomp the zombies.
Okay, why are you guys immediately assuming that they'll get in? Like, why are why are you assuming that that is inevitable?
Well, I mean, I
if you
kind
were
of
to
felt
survive
like,
in there,
I don't know. At least you could.
I feel like also like a
Fun.
Dick's Sporting Good would be pretty
Yeah.
good spot.
Mm-hmm. But they don't have food there.
Yeah.
They could. No, they got like Cliff Bars and shit. You're gonna
I
have
don't
like
wanna live
There's
off
a
of
jerky.
lot
Cliff
of Big League
Bars.
Chew. A lot of Big
Oh
League
yeah,
Chew.
you will be set for life with Big League Chew. Dude, honestly, Big League Chew hits
What the fuck
fucking
is Big
different.
League Chew?
No shot,
What?
you don't know what that is.
No
No
way.
way.
There's no way.
No way.
All right. So I guess we're going to Costco and Big Burger and
I
getting
feel
Levi
like-
Big League Chew.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we got a whole day planned out for us, fellas.
Have you ever had the? I have a weird memory of watching that old Mario show. While
Do
just
the Mario.
yeah, that one. But while simultaneously eating an entire bag of green apple Big Chew.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know if that actually happened or not.
Just a
Yeah.
fucking dream.
It's one of those really vague memories, but it's so specific that I'm like, yeah, that probably happened. Green apple hits different a lot of the time.
I'm seeing one of these topics on the list. If you had to live in a video game, which one would you
Ooh.
choose? And I have to say, the
Ooh.
correct answer is obviously Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah, that's definitely up there.
Yeah, it would be kind of lit, honestly. Just
Animal
it would be so
Crossing would
chill.
pop off, but like first thought
Could
that
be
comes to
mayor
mind
and
for
talk to
that.
dogs.
Dead ass, bro. Yeah, Animal Crossing.
That's
Could
the
you
American
imagine
dream right
if there
there.
was like, if we all were in like Animal Crossing and had to live there, but it was like all three of us were there?
They need to make
be
a co-op
awesome.
Animal Crossing game.
It needs to exist.
I guess all of them are co-op, huh? I'm
Not
pretty stupid.
Yeah,
really.
kind of.
Not
I mean, they-
really.
You can like kind of play it with another person if you really feel like.
I
it,
still
but
have
that's about it.
screenshots on my Switch. If I can get them on the podcast somehow, I'll try and put them up or send them to Avery or something. But I have screenshots on my Switch of Zach coming over to my island, and I have no fucking clue when that was or what we did. But there was a Christmas tree on Zach's face.
He appeared out of nowhere.
But there was a Christmas tree on Zach's face, and that's all I remember.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I feel like Animal Crossing is definitely up there. What's some of the worst ones? Like Doom?
Any shooter.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Odd.
Like,
yeah.
if there's a few of them are like, okay, that's not the worst, but it's still definitely up there.
Would it be realistic, or would it be in like terms of the game? Like if it was really.
If you were in the game.
Okay, I feel like Pokemon would be like a decent one. Like it's not the
Oh
worst
yeah,
place you could
Pokemon
be.
would
but...
be a pretty good one, because like you aren't necessarily the one in the fights.
Right.
You're just with the
Right.
Pokemon. Actually, that's actually kind of dope. I didn't think about Pokemon. And
But it-
you don't have to be a trainer either.
Yeah,
in
that's
that
true, that's
sense, you
true.
could just like vibe on your own with like a with
You just do what
like
you
a
wanted.
whole ass Arcanine. Like you could just vibe.
Minecraft has probably got to be one of the worst ones, though.
Yeah, Minecraft is
Yeah, that would be
definitely
terrible.
lower. Like
'Cause it's basically just survival. It's just
Yeah.
surviving. That's about it.
like
Any like sandbox survival game.
yeah, that's not up there. That's not.
Breath
that's
of the Wild's a
not it.
bad one.
Oh, for sure.
It's basically the same thing, but with a bunch
Yeah.
of pigs trying to murder you
A
all the time.
lot more enemies. What's Stardew
weird-
Valley? That's a really good one.
I guess if you stay out of the mines, sure.
Yeah,
Even then,
but
you don't
like
really die.
Stardew Valley is definitely. Yeah, you just like faint and then get carried home.
I think
Yeah.
I would prefer
Just-
Animal Crossing, but that's just
Over
that's
Stardew
probably
Valley,
just
yeah.
me.
I feel like I would too.
100%.
You don't have to farm constantly.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't have
that's
to like.
kind of not it.
You have to be self-sufficient with
Mhm.
Stardew.
Some of the worst ones gotta be like fucking Counter-Strike or something. Like,
Yeah.
like that's no.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
answer is no.
Would you be
But-
like? We're considering being the main protagonist in this. Imagine you're like you're an enemy in like The Legend of Zelda, sitting just like 30 floors underground just to wait for the hero of time to come kill you. Like that's gotta suck.
That's honestly low
that'd be
key a
terrible.
vibe.
What?
What?
No, it's not. No, it is not. It most definitely isn't.
That'd be low-key a vibe. Just like sitting there waiting to die.
Okay, I didn't think about the waiting to die part. I thought just like vibing, just in like a basement, because that's what I do already. If you had like some friends and like a deck of cards, bro, you're fucking set. But, like,
You gotta keep in mind you're like 34
So
floors underground.
what are any horror games is not the play?
Yeah.
No way.
Live in FNAF. That'd be fucking
Fuck
awful.
no.
Levi loves FNAF.
My favorite series.
Get some like RPG or something. Like that's not very good either.
Octopath, yeah, I feel like most RPGs, like Octopath Traveler would be.
I feel like Fire
Great.
Emblem is also not the play. I don't know too much
No,
about
you
it,
would not want to be in Fire Emblem.
but- okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter
that's
who
probably
the-
not it.
It doesn't matter who you side with, you end up in a war and most of your units dead.
I
Yeah,
see.
that's true.
I see. What are some other video games? I can't think. Oh, Slime Rancher is a very
Oh yeah, that would be
Yeah,
so
that'd be
fun.
fun.
absolutely. You would not want to live in like Phasmophobia. That's not what. That's not.
Nah.
That's not it.
Unless I was the ghost, maybe.
Yo, imagine living in Crab Game.
Ding, 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 ding.
Imagine.
Isn't Crab Game just Squid Game?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Zach.
I don't know. I never.
I'm
played
just gonna
Crab Game.
Google video game. What comes up? Video games.
Video game.
Just video games. The first
GTA.
the first
It's
ones
just
to
like
come
normal
up.
though.
The first ones to come up are Minecraft, Fortnite, Pac-Man, GTA 5, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Those are the top ones.
Alright, well, I would actually argue, depending, like, if you're the main character in GTA 5, that wouldn't be too bad.
I don't.
That's just like normal life though. That's
you
just like
could
normal.
oh yeah, you could just like live. You don't.
That's
have to
fair,
run.
actually. What, you know what? Motivational speaker time. What's stopping you from living like your life isn't living life like your life is GTA 5?
The law.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
suggestion.
What's stopping you
yeah.
from playing life like it's GTA? The fucking police
law.
force? I don't know.
That's just a
Common
suggestion.
sense, ethics. Or you could just shooty bang bang.
It was pretty motivational though.
While we're on the
That's
topic
why.
of video games,
Uh,
5 video games you'd bring to a desert island. What are they?
Probably gonna be some sandbox shit like Minecraft.
Yeah, you
'Cause
can
you
bring
could
5
do-
of them. It doesn't matter what console. Just
Yeah.
any 5 games.
It's Minecraft absolutely up there.
I would probably take that too.
I'd probably
Let's be
take
real,
Minecraft.
we're all-
Yeah.
We're all taking Minecraft.
We're all taking Minecraft. If you don't, that's just stupid. Oh, living in fucking Skyrim or Destiny, that's ass. Okay, Red Dead, 1 or 2. I'm choosing 2 because of very obvious reasons.
Wait.
But that
wait,
could
wait,
be
wait, hang on,
fine.
stop. Wait.
No,
We're
go on.
flip-flopping between topics. What are we talking
my
about
bad,
right
my
now?
bad. Back on to I went back because I saw this.
Oh,
listed.
okay.
I
Red
went
Dead
back
2?
to video games to live into. Red Dead 2 is not too bad. You
Okay.
don't have to engage
You
in
don't,
like,
yeah, you don't have to do anything.
but you
Mhm.
are still in like Western times, which are pretty good. But also tuberculosis is not very poggers.
I remember
like, just-
about 3 or 4 years ago, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox. I bought it on the Xbox
I was
Game
about
Store.
to say, there's no way it's not that old, but it came out in 2018. I'm old as hell.
and
Oh,
I
The
then-
Last of Us is very
I'm
up
old.
there.
I then
for-
played it. I then played it for about an hour because I wanted to rob a train, and I tried to rob a train, and I did it for about 2 minutes before I died, and then I haven't touched
Well,
it since.
If you actually follow the story,
Nice.
you do get like a story-driven train robbing
Yeah,
too. I think
but I haven't touched
but-
it since.
this hasn't come up on the list, but I just remembered. The Last of Us is not the play.
No idea. Isn't that the zombie one? or
No, it
whatever?
is not. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's-
zombie one.
Yeah.
Is not it.
How about some Mario game? I feel like
What's that one?
honestly.
What's that one game? Oregon Trail.
Oregon
Like-
What?
Dude, you can die of dysentery with your buddies
Wait,
in
what is
social
it?
studies
Yeah.
class at like 9 a.m.
The Oregon Trail? What is that?
The Oregon Trail. It's
I feel like this
I
came
don't know,
up on the list.
it's like Death Road to Canada, but like the old version.
Oh, Death
Yeah.
Road to Canada would suck.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Among Us came up. I'm just not going to touch
Ding,
that.
ding, ding, ding,
Nope,
ding,
nope.
ding, ding, ding.
No.
Nope,
Ding,
nope,
ding,
I
nope,
shouldn't have
nope,
even
nope.
said it.
bum.
PUBG is a very bad one.
Any battle
Halo
royale.
is also very bad. Skyrim, yeah, no. This one I feel like is not too bad. Madden, it came up on the list. Yeah, that's absolutely
For
fine.
you two, maybe. If I was just me, like, sure, if I was like built like a football player, then
Yeah,
sure. But if it was just me running through the car, you know how fucked I would be? I'd probably die
Run away.
anyways.
Dude, I can just see like Levi running away from some linebacker, just like chasing him down.
Like 300-pound linebacker is
I'd be
wants
fucking
you dead.
dude.
Yeah, that one may not be the play for Levi.
I feel like we've exhausted most of these games now.
Metroid is definitely not up there. Forza is just vroom. Yeah. You can't really live in Tetris. If you could, that would be terrible.
No, I would want to be like the, you know, like the 3-1, and then there's like the one at the end, like the middle. I'd want to be that piece.
Excuse me? Oh,
That's
you
my
want a
Tetris
piece?
piece.
Oh,
What Tetris piece are you guys? Because I'm definitely like the 3, and then like the one in the middle of it. You know.
I would honestly, I like that one a
The
lot. That one's very
T-ish
good.
one.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
that one.
almost
I'd
T.
probably choose
I
that
would
one.
just be the square.
Oh, actually, wait. Why does that fit? Why does that fit?
No, Avery, you're like the 1x4 of the group.
1x4.
What
Just
do you mean by
a
that?
line.
I don't know.
I can't
but...
tell if that's good or not.
No, that's just.
I don't know either. I don't think
that just
anybody
fits
knows.
your vibe, I think. You saved the group.
yeah. You strike me as the 1x4 Tetris block type of person.
Okay.
Yo,
What
if anyone,
Dylan?
if anyone needs advice to flirt with someone, just come up to them
no,
and
no,
say,
you know what?
"You
cutting
look
that
like
out.
the
I'm cutting that
1x4 Tetris piece."
I mean,
Hey girl, you kind of look at 1x4 Tetris today.
And then bite your upper lip.
just do the fuck boy where it's like,
Seductively.
hey girl, you looking like a T piece in Tetris. What?
And then if you want to get like, if you want to be angry at someone, say like, "Motherfucker, be looking like the almost T piece in Tetris."
the
and not
almost T piece.
Almost.
The almost T. Oh, Oh, wait. This one's actually kinda. No, it's actually not. Never mind. Hitman. Any of them, but 3 came up. That could be great. Honestly, because it's like real life, you
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't necessarily have to be the hitman. If you get caught, then it's a shootout. But like, you are in control of what you do. You don't
Yeah.
have to follow the
So
plot.
again, normal life.
That's
It's
just
just
another
like-
GTA one, yeah. You can
Yeah,
do that right
kinda.
now if you wanted to. I don't think you should.
Uh,
I don't think you
I'm not
should.
gonna drop
but-
everything I do and throw a briefcase at somebody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in a clown fit and beat people to death with a blueberry muffin.
Maybe
That's just
you
not
aren't.
really.
Levi,
Yeah.
Levi?
how would you use a blueberry muffin? Why not like an apple muffin or something?
Who the
Apple
fuck would use an
muffin?
apple
Wait, no,
muffin?
hold
what the
on,
fuck is
back
an
the
apple
fuck up.
muffin?
Like a cinnamon apple muffin.
Okay, you didn't say the
You guys have
cinnamon
never seen
part. I've never
didn't think I
even
had
seen a
to.
cinnamon apple.
What?
Never seen that.
Those are weird.
Oh wait, I'm looking at a list of best 50 video games of all time. 50 is King's Quest 3, to Air is Human. What the fuck is this? It's some 1980s game. 49 is Dota 2.
We should move
48
on
is
to another
Angry
topic.
Birds. This list is terrible.
I think we need to.
Let's move on to another topic now.
47 is Guitar Hero.
Okay, I guess Avery's just not gonna listen.
No, I had to say
Nah.
that. It started going into good games, but fucking Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero?
Guitar Hero is listed as one of the top 50 video games of all time. Ain't no fucking way.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was. That's what I was just looking at.
Oh, that's sad.
Wait, I gotta see where Minecraft lands. We can move on, but I need to know.
Okay.
What's number 1? What is? Oh,
This one
Oregon
just
Trail.
says-
Wait, I just saw Oregon Trail. Where was it? Oregon Trail is like the top 15.
This
It's
one,
it's
Yeah.
number 9. Oregon Trail is number 9.
Yeah.
this one just says your philosophy. I don't know what that means.
Minecraft is number 6. I'm gonna throw a tantrum. Wait. Tetris is number 1, followed by Super Mario 64.
Are you sure this isn't sales records?
No, this is list of best video games of all time. Right behind 64 is Ocarina of Time. Following that is just Doom, and then specifically Miss Pac-Man is 5th, which I do not understand.
I guess I can ask about this. What do you guys think about the fact that Ocarina of Time is rated as, like, according to IGN, I think no, it's not IGN. Metacritic. According to Metacritic, Ocarina of Time is the best game of all time.
I could see it. Like, I've never played it.
I've never played it. I've honestly never played Ocarina of Time.
Maybe it's just because I'm a young Zoomer child, but I don't see it. Like, I think it's a good game.
No shot, you don't see it. Like, I could see it. It's like 3rd on this list. I could absolutely see it.
Well, I don't mean that. Like, I don't mean that. Like, it's not popular in terms of everyone. Obviously, it is.
No,
I just mean like when
not.
I myself played it, I didn't.
You just don't agree with it personally, then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You made it. What do we?
Majora's Mask is pretty good though.
Okay. Aside of the podcast, how long?
Played Breath of the Wild.
How long have you been recording?
40 minutes and 2 seconds.
Okay. We could just do another small one.
Yeah, let's end with another small one, and then we'll end it at like an hour or 50 minutes.
Yeah. An hour 50? What the fuck?
No, an hour or 50 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do another small one and go for like 70 minutes longer. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll just end it.
Yeah, we'll just end it then. Okay. So, we just need another small one to just close this out. How about, I just dropped a pencil, I'm so sorry.
While we're on the topic of video games, we could just
pick it up! You pick that up right now!
I'm holding, bastard, I am.
We could just end it with, like, what's your favorite video game and why?
Ooh, God.
If we all do, like, a 7-minute segment.
What are some of your favorite?
I have a definitive one. I could go first if you guys want me to.
What's your definitive?
I do too.
My definitive number 1 favorite game of all time is Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love that game. I just heard Zach slam his desk, and I don't know why he did that.
I have to come up with a new answer now.
He slammed his desk in agreement,
Zach's.
but also anger.
No, I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. That game is just something about that game. That game is just perfect. I love longer games. That game's like 80 hours long. It's good. It's a strategy game. I can't even beat these. All I can play it on is the easiest difficulty. Because
That's true.
apparently you need to think hard in strategy games, and I can't do that very well.
That's fair.
Zach, do you have an answer? Because I do not have a definitive. No matter how long we sit here, I will not have a definitive. I don't think it's possible for me to have a definitive.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound kind of lame, I think, but we'll go with it. I do really like Fire Emblem too, but I've recently started. No, I've recently started playing Magic: The Gathering Arena, which I guess is technically not a video game, but it is at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a phone app or a PC thing?
It's both.
Okay. Yeah.
So like I've been playing. It's a card game that was just
yeah,
made
like it's not. It didn't come from there, Levi.
No,
I know that.
originally-
I was just asking which one it was on.
Oh yeah, I'm.
It's on both.
I have it on both.
Okay.
But
yeah.
like,
Cool.
I've enjoyed playing Magic for like years now. And now I've just decided to start playing it online, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit addicted. So I think that would be technically my favorite game, because other than like this and like Fire Emblem, I don't think I've really sunk a ton of time into one video game.
Okay, like here's the thing. If it's video games that I've played, the list is narrowed considerably.
It doesn't have to be you've played. It could be whatever.
Okay, because I like never had the technology or even funds to play like anything until very recently. Like old PC, like before this one, couldn't even download Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh, really?
Yeah. So I've like all I've ever had was really like Club Penguin, but I've still been like so fascinated with
Club Penguin.
Dead ass. Yeah, Club Penguin's my favorite video game of all time.
Webkins! I should have said Webkins!
Webkins! I'm sorry, that was a very visceral response. But my answers, it's for I have so many different reasons that I just love video games. Like if the way it's like directed or something, if it's a story game, that shit hits different. But Minecraft is very up there for many different reasons. I'm sorry, it's the basic answer, but it's the only one.
No, I agree with that. That's like
not just the sandbox sandbox aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But how long it's still running, that says something.
Yeah.
The multiplayer and the fact that you can make so many things, and also share it with people.
I think
Like
that
make mods and texture packs, and you can just change so much. It's a game that will never, like, you can't fully complete it.
if I'm not, I'm
Which
looking
is
it
in
up
a really
right
good
now.
way.
I'm looking it up right now, and I think this is right. I know that Pokemon is the highest grossing series. Yep, Minecraft is the highest grossing game of all time with 238 million sales.
Let's fucking go.
GTA 5
Humans
is
just-
actually second, just in front of Tetris.
That makes sense. Nah, but deadass, humans love fucking squares, dude. They just love
true.
squares.
we do.
I think if there's one thing that should be taken away from this podcast or today's no, just in general, if there's one thing you should take away from today,
Well, I might sneeze.
not just from this podcast, but from
Okay.
today, your day, humans love squares. And with that,
Facts,
I
bro.
think that concludes the first episode of the Dope Patrol podcast.
Think it do.
Squares.
Squares. All right. Any closing thoughts? Anyone else have closing thoughts?
Squares.
Other than squares, nope.
All
Nope.
right. Well,
No thought of that empty, just squares.
thank you all for
Closing
listening.
thoughts? Square.
Please, it would be
Square.
really appreciated if you're watching this on YouTube. Leave a like. Wherever else,
Square.
either leave a like or a 5-star review.
Square,
And
square,
if you leave us,
Square.
okay. By the way, we're doing a
This is a
thing.
cult now.
I'm trying to do the outro, you idiots. At the start of every episode from now on, as soon as we're able to, we're gonna read a 5-star review. So
Great.
if you want to have your review read,
This is-
leave us a 5-star
Okay, I
review.
want to say real quick, Levi just came up with that on the spot.
I did
We have
not tell them
never
we'd be doing
discussed
that,
that
but-
previously.
We're doing it now. So
Alright,
yeah,
square.
leave a
Bye.
5-star review.
Square.
That'd be cool of you.
Square.
Squares.
Pentagon.
Square.